Willie Waffle. Good morning, Willie Waffle.
Dude, you put those tickets in a safe right now.
You are right. You are correct. Yeah, it is right. Because they're hard to come by right now.
They're hard to come by, and if you lose those, there will be hell to pay.
Yeah.
You will never live it down.
You're absolutely right. And I bought, just for the record, I bought 4. So, because my wife wants to go. She's never seen Paul McCartney. So I'm like, well, let's get some and do a promotion, and that's what we ended up doing. So if I were to lose these, I'd be giving mine away. So, I don't want to do that. I'd like to go, too.
And then you'd be getting divorced.
And then I'd be getting divorced. You're absolutely right. Or somebody better take my wife if they win. All right, Willie. Have you watched Feud yet? Okay.
I failed to watch Feud.
You got to watch this thing.
I know. I got to get caught up, man.
It's on demand, and it's the Joan Crawford, Betty Davis feud during the movie. What was the movie? Baby.
Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Whatever happened to Baby Jane? And the accuracy. It's and the way these two. What I think could be interesting is these two could win it would be an Emmy, right? Because it's on TV.
Yep. They would be getting Emmys.
Wouldn't it be funny if the two of them were both nominated for an Emmy and it all turned into a fight mirroring the whole fight and the feud between Betty Davis and Joan Crawford?
The FX network should almost pay them to do that
I
for
agree.
The publicity.
Just for the publicity, because I don't know how they don't, both of them, I don't know how they don't get nominated. They killed in this thing, and it's an incredible series if you get a chance to binge watch it. All right, you have one movie for this weekend. What is it?
That's it. It's the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, the only movie coming out this week because it's going to be like the second biggest movie of the year.
It's going to be that good? It's going to be big?
It's going to be massive. It's going to be huge. And it's going to be huge because these are the characters that people like and people love. When the first movie came out a couple of years ago, people didn't really have a general sense of who the Guardians of the Galaxy were. They just knew, well, it's a Marvel movie, and it's going to be part of that universe. And all the geeks like me are like, you just wait. This is going to blow your mind. And that's exactly what's happened because they're a little different than all your typical superheroes. They're a little crazy. They're a little over the top. They're totally goofy, and they're totally the movie you want to see. It's got massive action. It's got massive adventure, and it's got a little baby Groot that's so adorable. He will be the movie star of 2017.
Can I play a little? I want to play a little audio from the trailer. Okay, this is
do it.
Guardians of the Galaxy. There it is. Boy, you're right. I gotta tell you. Listen, all these stinking type movies, these Marvel movies, there's never any talking. It's always just music and drama and action, and that's what this is. But you like this. You really like it.
I really do. I think the only problem with the movie is it takes them a little too long to get to the main story. The story, as we know from the first movie, Peter, played by Chris Pratt, has been out in space hoping to find his father someday, who we learned is an alien of some sort. And then when the Guardians of the Galaxy get into some big trouble in this movie, who shows up to save him but his father, played by Kurt Russell.
Okay. Wow. Kurt Russell.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's showing up playing Ego. And the fun part about the movie is trying to figure out where is it all going? Because we start to get a sense that Dad's got some sort of plan, something that he's trying to unhatch, and he needs the Guardians to do it. And I wish they had just gotten to that a little bit sooner. The early part of the movie is a lot of adventure. We get some big action scenes, but they kind of split the gang up a little bit. It almost feels like they were just trying to find little adventures for them to be involved with until we got to the end of the movie, and they had to have some sort of story. Because, frankly, a lot of this movie is trying to set up the next movie, if you ask me.
What do you give it?
I'm going 3.5 waffles. I think you got a real winner here.
All right, so you can get out and see this one. And do you think someone like me would like this?
I think you will, because you don't have to be totally immersed in the Marvel universe and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Know everybody's backstory. You're still going to enjoy the comedy. You're still going to enjoy the action, and they give you enough to understand where everybody's coming from. And for the hardcore fans, you stick around for those 5 scenes that they have during the credits. There's a lot there for the next movie.
Michael says, I feel Willie Waffle would feel totally at home at Comic-Con.
Oh, God, yes. Yeah. That would be a great place for me to go.
I love it. All right, great stuff. Go to wafflemovies.com before you go to the movies. And, Willie, your mission this week is to binge-watch Feud. I know it takes a lot of time. Well, watch a couple episodes. Watch a couple. Anyway,
okay.
So. All right, good stuff, Willie. Thank you. Enjoy the weekend. And happy.
You guys have fun.
And happy Cinco de Mayo.
Gracias.
Thank you. Willie Waffle brought to you by Honest John's brand, Polish kielbasa, and the Honest John's hot dogs. It is, I know it doesn't feel it, and it's raining, and it's going to be cold. We might even have snow on Monday. Hot dogs. Made with pork and beef, no fillers, no byproducts. It's that season. No poultry in their products. And the sodium level is by far much lower than the competition. This is the healthy choice made in New York, made in Utica, New York. Both the Polish kielbasa and the hot dogs available at Hannaford's, Kelly's Meat Market, Little Falls, Mohawk Village Market, Chenantries, and better grocery stores everywhere. I might have the Guardians trailer right here. Listen to this. It's a new day because Time Warner Cable is now Spectrum. Okay, yeah, sorry. I got a break. Hold on, coming back at WIBX.